Hello. Right, this is my 100th review, so I'm dead excited to kick off my American kind of week of beers with a very special beer, especially here in the UK. I think it's the first time it's appeared in the UK. I think they sent about 16 cases over. It's a beer I've had for a fair while, I must admit. I got a 4-pack of these, and I gave one to my friend Roger down at the Ravensgate, because I know he's a beer geek. It is Founders KBS 2015. So KBS, it's Kentucky Breakfast Stout. It's highly acclaimed, and it certainly is. They queue for this when it's released in America. There's a queue down the road. You've just got to snap them up when you can, really. So I got a 4-pack, first time in the UK. It's coming in at 11.2%, so it's a big monster. It's brewed with chocolate coffee, and then it's aged in oak bourbon barrels. It was bottled on February the 12th of this year, so, and they want you to enjoy it by December the 2nd, 2016. So it's going to be amazing. I've had a few beers from Founders, but it's a bit of a special beer to have my first one on video, really. So there's the bottle cap. They're out of Grand Rapids, Michigan, USA. Right, I'm gun beating too much. Well excited by this. Let's crack this bad boy. A little bit of smoke there. I've only got a small third glass, so I won't be finishing the bottle on this review while recording. 11.2. I'll go down the centre here. Look at the colour there. It's slightly see-through in the pour. I can see through the pour here, and I'm getting chocolate. I'm about on that far away from it, and I'm picking that up. The wind's blowing it straight into my nose. Dead excited. Right, look at that. Look at the colour of that. Tan coloured head. Up into the light then. Nothing at all. There's a slight, at the very bottom, kind of a cherry-ish line. Apart from that, it's pitch black. I can see my reflection in it. It's that dark. And you can see the reflection as well. There's nothing coming through there. It's as dark as the shadow in that bush there. Right, it's getting aroma now. Oh man, roasted malts. Massive roasted malts in this one. You're getting coffee, chocolate, he's excited as well. Licorice, dark fruits, slightly, but it's masked by the roasted malts in this, and coffee and chocolate are right up there. There's a slight aroma of vanilla. It smells amazing. It's like nothing I've ever smelt really before, especially in a Russian Imperial Stout. Right, let's give this boy a try. Cheers. Oh. Oh my word. It's a little bit boozy, but nothing like you'd expect an 11.2% ABV beer to be. You're really picking up on that licorice in the aroma. It's so smooth. The mouthfeel is amazing. It's fairly thick. Look at that lace in there. I feel very lucky that I've been able to get my hands on this. I've had these bottles now for, I think I've got them in when they first came out. Obviously I got a 4-pack straight away. I got them out of, I can't remember, somewhere in Yorkshire, and they sent me down, shipped them down to me, so fantastic. I can't remember the name of the place. Excuse me. You're picking up on the bourbon. It's got that. Pardon me. Excuse me. Coffee, chocolate. You're definitely picking up on the vanilla as well. I've not had too many beers that have been bourbon barrel aged before. I don't even know what to say. It's so good, it's just completely destroyed what I want to say. Right, start again with the taste. Roasted malts in abundance. The wind's picking up now. I hope you can hear us. Roasted malts, licorice, chocolate, coffee, vanilla. Dark fruits. Not really picking up on that. Definitely on the licorice. It's still fairly chilly, but it's warming up fairly quickly. So it's a very complex beer, but it is absolutely stunning. It's stunning. Is there any other information on here? I'd be quite interested to find out how much. I think they only sell this in 4-packs in America. How much it is in America. So if you know, if you're from America and watching this, put your comments down in the comments box. I'm intrigued. Whether this is any good, because they do this yearly in the springtime. And it's now autumn here in the UK, so it's, as I say, it's bottled on. Yeah, it's bottled on the 12th of February, so it may have faded a little bit, especially the chocolate. Well, not the chocolate. The coffee may have faded slightly. Still there. There's still, again, a little bit of more booziness now than perhaps you would have done earlier on in the springtime, and the licorice is quite strong, quite pronounced. but it's lovely and smooth. It's a beautiful beer. I've got 2 more of these bottles. I'm going to sell one for a few years, and then hopefully founders will start to realise the market in the UK for their beers. Excuse the noise, there's nothing I can do about it. And hopefully a lot of their beers, and this one included, can be more slightly easier accessible. Brilliant. Let's pour a little bit more. Generate that head again. I was surprised by, look at them small bubbles rising up there. Look at that. Amazing. Lovely small bubbles just creeping up. Tightly packed bubbles. Look at them ones there. They've got a website. It's foundersbrewing.com. It's on the neck there, if you want to pause that. I've still got a bit of beer in there, so I've got to be careful. I don't know what this would have been like fresh, like several months ago. I think it may... I've never had this before, so I don't know. I think certainly the coffee may have faded a little bit. Not sure. It's still there, the chocolate's there, but you're getting a lot more kind of that licorice sort of thing, leathery. But it's an amazing beer. It's so tasty. I have one more sip. It's strong. You're picking up the alcohol and licorice. Anyway, as for rating, I'm going to give that... I think I'll give that a 9 out of 10. It's not quite to the 10. It probably would have been fresh. I may have waited a little bit too long for this beer, but it's amazingly nice. I've got 2 more bottles of this, so I'm a bit of a lucky lad. So 9 out of 10. If you've had this before, put your comments down below. It's a privilege to be in the company of a beer like this, to be fair. It's the first time I've ever seen a bottle of it. When it arrived in the post a few months back, I was like, I had to get the box out, and I'm going to keep the box as well. So I'm just looking at some of these things it's got on here. Get sidetracked. So 9 out of 10 from me. Cheers for now.